Good evening, ladies. Happy Wednesday. We are almost there. Uh, it's been a week. It's probably been a month for some of us. A lot going on. Plates all the way full, right? So we are now in November. You guys did an amazing job last month with your water intake, just keeping hydrated and just not quitting. I'm so proud of everybody. You were an encouragement to me. So now it's a new month. It's November. And I wanted to take the time out to focus on mental health. Our November challenge is dealing with mental health. Aside from us living in this wicked system that's literally designed to tear us down, we have our own imperfect flesh to deal with, right? Our own imbalances, our own health issues, our bodies working against us sometimes. So I feel like this month's challenge dealing with mental health is going to be super important, super helpful. Chemical imbalances, depression, anxiety, stress, they're all real and can be very serious. And me personally, just speaking from experience, I too have dealt and do deal with depression, anxiety, all of the things. Um, and I'm sure some of you, if not all of you, can definitely relate. Wanted to do this challenge so that we can see the importance of mental health, just as we see the importance of our physical health. And to be honest, it's very crucial, very important for us to know that these two items, physical health, mental health, they have to essentially work together for us to be our best selves, right? You can't be physically healthy and your mental health is kaput and you still are happy and you're still functioning. They work hand in hand. It's going to affect the other. So that's why it's important for us to take a break. Yes, physical health is important, but it's also just as equally important to make sure that our mental is up to par. So the name of this challenge is going to be called Strengthen Your Mind Mental Health Challenge. Um, Self-care is very important, extremely important. After all, as servants of Jehovah, we are in the role, the position of helping others, right? We cannot help others if our cup is not constantly full. We have to keep refilling our cups if we're going to be able to help others sufficiently and give our best, right? This month we're going to be focusing on that. I hope you all enjoy it. Just to talk about it a little bit more, so you all are prepared. Um, I'm going to jump to the end actually. At the end of this challenge, or the final day of this challenge, we would like to get together with you ladies via Zoom and just chat it up a bit. Talk. Grab you a cup of ice cream or whatever dessert that you like, and let's just chit chat and haha kiki with the sisters on Zoom at the last day of this challenge, or any day that you all choose and agree upon. I think us getting together via the chat, constant flow of information, it's beautiful, it's wonderful, super encouraged, but um, seeing each other's faces, giving virtual hugs, and you seeing our smile, me seeing your smile, will definitely help us go a long way. And if you're a little bit apprehensive, maybe you want to stay in your bubble, maybe chatting via text message is all you want to do. That is fine. But we are in this together, and so April and I thought that getting together via Zoom one day this month, especially in view of it being our mental health challenge month, that it would be beneficial and encouraging to everyone. Along with that Zoom get together, we would like to participate in doing a vision board. A lot of you are probably already familiar with what a vision board is, but it's just a way for you to write down or creatively put together what your goals are, where you see yourself, spiritually, where you see yourself financially or secularly, or all of those things work hand in hand and they make up who we are. So usually a vision board is just putting down where you want to go, where you know, in the next, and it doesn't have to be years from now. It can be, hey, I have a vision board for the next month. I want to be able to accomplish this. And we just share our thoughts that way. That is also a good way to um, develop good mental health. Having a vision, putting it down. Maybe you're working towards a goal. Maybe some of you, if not already, are trying to regular pioneer and you're just trying to get your mind right. Putting it down. Maybe you have other goals that you are trying to accomplish. And maybe you're stressing about how you're going to formulate that plan. So, getting together via Zoom, let's do the vision board. Be as creative or not as creative as you would like. No judgment, it's your board. And it will serve as a physical, visual reminder of what you are working towards. And grab you a cup of coffee, grab you a bowl, a cup of ice cream, don't overdo it, or a slice of cheesecake, or whatever your favorite dessert is, and let's get together and encourage one another as sisters. And so that would be the end of the challenge. So let's get into it. Day one, how is this challenge going to work? So, in accomplishing this goal, uh, every evening I am going to post or submit a video of what the next day challenge is going to be. It's all one challenge, but I decided to break it up instead of giving it to you all in bulk because number one, I want to make it as easy as possible. Number two, this is supposed to encourage, not stress you out, hence mental health. So I don't want to overwhelm you all. So just every evening, I will post the challenge for the next day. So the challenge for tomorrow, day one, is going to be called Mental Health Grocery List. Okay, so I will be sharing a grocery list via a link that I will be submitting to the group. Then I'll also have it on my YouTube channel that you guys can have access to it, especially if you want to have access to it, like the PDF version from your personal computer, or have access to it at any point in time. Okay, so the foods on this list are good sources of omega-3 fatty acids, folate, folic acid, vitamin D, all of the B12s or the vitamin B um, vitamins, right? Um, all of these type of healthy nutrients that are needed that can affect your brain health, right? And of course, they're not supposed to replace any treatment that you personally, not my business, might be on for your mental health if you are suffering with chronic depression or something like that. But as you well know, the foods that we put into our bodies can definitely affect your brain function, and they can be a natural happy pill, right? So these type of foods that are on this list, they're the best with minimal processing. Uh, those that require cooking, I will say either put them in the oven or uh, like for baking, or I wouldn't even say, or grilling them. Don't fry them because we don't want to take away the nutrients, and of course, frying usually means more of the bad fat anyway. But you can prepare them, you know, that way, and it will actually help with providing those nutrients that you need. Don't feel pressured to try to buy everything off this list. You know, more than likely you have a lot of them already in your fridge or on your counter that you can use. So I'm just going to provide a copy of this list so that you know what foods actually help tremendously with your mental health or for your mental health, and you can use that list for the whole month. It's not just for tomorrow. Tomorrow is just the day that I provide the list, or I will provide it this evening. But you can utilize this for as long as you want because there will be benefits from it. Now, the challenge, aside from you viewing the list, will be share a picture of the items that you ate for a snack or for dinner of one of those listed items. And I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, you all already are using some of these things. Sometimes, though, we just have to be reminded to eat more of the good things. And if we eat more of the good things, then we will see more healthy benefits. So that is the challenge for day one. Again, I will share that grocery list with you via link in the group chat. It will definitely be on my YouTube page. Um, and so you can access it there. And I will be posting the challenge for the next day tomorrow evening, and so on and so forth. So I am super happy and excited to be doing this mental health challenge with you. We're going to get our minds right. Self care, again, is super important. Jehovah is a happy God, and He knows exactly what we're going through personally. He knows exactly what we're going through. And He has provided healthy, natural means to help us, but then He's also provided spiritual means as well. So we're going to get into all of that for this month. And I am looking forward to seeing you, ladies, at the end of the month for our Zoom meeting. Love you guys.